Are there any drugs in this house?
If there
Put that down for a second.
If there are, you better find them and give them to me immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be doing another top 5 video, and today's video is going to be my childhood TV shows, for example. And I know I may look a little unrecognizable, may look a little rough, this, that, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter!
But anyways, for today's video, I'm going to be doing a top 5 video of my favorite childhood shows, and as of right now, we're just going to go ahead and get into it, okay? With number 5 of my top 5 favorite shows to watch, SpongeBob. As a kid, I absolutely loved watching SpongeBob. Handsome Squidward, that's probably the best episode out there. You know, Gary come home. I'm talking about, like, you know, like, the first season of SpongeBob. That's like really, the old SpongeBob is really the best SpongeBob. Because of like, basically, in today's SpongeBob, it's still a great show, still entertaining to watch. But it does not hit like it used to. That's just one of my shows right there. And basically, almost everyone that I know grew up watching SpongeBob. I have a few friends that wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob. And if you was a kid and you wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob, you were robbed of your childhood, brother. I'm just being honest, okay? Now, with number 4. With my favorite, another one of my favorite shows to watch was Drake and Josh.
See, my name is Antoine. How are you?
I know that in this right now, there's a lot of shows that I'm missing out that I loved as a child, but it's only top 5, and you know, don't sacrifice me in the comments, okay? But anyways, Drake and Josh, I loved Drake and Josh so much as a child that back in like 2019 or 2020, I went on YouTube and purchased all the episodes on my YouTube channel just so I could watch them. And you know, I didn't have I don't think they had Drake and Josh on anything that I could watch them on, but nowadays they do, so good for them. But I have all the Drake and Josh episodes, and Drake and Josh was just freaking amazing. Huge part of my childhood, in all honesty. Just an amazing show in general. Like, you know, when Oprah got ran over. And if you haven't watched Drake and Josh, brother, you're missing out. Sister, you're missing out. Whatever. Okay? Next. This show right here that I'm about to say, I used to get absolutely hyped for when the intro came on. Ed, Edd n Eddy. That was such a great freaking show as a child. Like, I used to just get so hyped watching that show. It was so funny. It was so entertaining. Like, the old TV shows back then just don't hit the same like they do now. Don't get me wrong. There's some modern day, you know, TV shows that I love to watch that are actually pretty good. Like, for example, Gumball. I love Gumball, but this isn't about Gumball, okay? This is about Ed, Edd n Eddy. I love that show, absolutely. And as a matter of fact, on my YouTube channel, when I did a story time of when I crashed a car, I used Ed, Edd n Eddy characters. So, if y'all haven't seen that video, check it out. Okay, but anyways, this show right here, we're about to head to number 2, okay? This show right here was a show that I absolutely loved as a child. I absolutely loved Flapjack. Why in the world, when I search up Flapjack, people always talk about that they were traumatized by it, and basically the show got shut down because it was too scary. Flapjack was everything to me. Like, I loved Flapjack so freaking much, to the point to where, like, I have a memory in my head that didn't actually exist of the show. Like, I have a memory in my head that was created in my head that there's actually an episode that they went to Candy Island and they actually went there. Apparently that never happened. I was on Hulu looking for that episode, and when I went all the way to the last episode, it was like more of a like, this is going to continue type of ending, which never did. But if I was a millionaire, I would probably pay animators to revive that show. If I was actually a millionaire, I would actually try to bring back the good shows, you know. But I absolutely loved Flapjack. But at the same time, when it comes to wanting to revive old shows, it's like a flop. No offense. Like, they revived Johnny Test, and he wasn't even Johnny Test. Like, it's like nowadays, if they was ever to bring Flapjack back, it's not going to be Flapjack. Or if you want them to bring back an old show, it's not going to be an old show. It's going to be something with the bubble graphics, you know, or you know, the lower graphics, or it's just not going to be Flapjack. Maybe even a new voice actor, for crying out loud. But I absolutely loved Flapjack. Okay. Number 1, all my favorite shows. My number 1 favorite childhood show was Chowder. I absolutely cherished Chowder as a child. Like, it's like Chowder was like, in my mindset, he was like an imaginary friend in a way. Like, I loved Chowder so freaking much, and it's crazy how Chowder, to this day, I could be scrolling on Instagram, and when I'm scrolling through the feed, a Chowder meme will show up, or a Chowder video will show up. Like, man, Chowder was just absolutely a gold mine. So basically, my opinion on these shows, those were my favorite shows. But if it was up to me to ever bring back the shows, I would, but I wouldn't want the bubble quality or the new stuff. I would want them to be exactly the way that they was. But look, there's a whole bunch of shows that I left out that I could have added on this, but it's only top 5. But like, don't get me wrong, we got shows like Jimmy Neutron, Adventure Time, what else? I don't know. You know, Cory in the House. Like, as a child, I freaking loved Cory in the House. But we got that out the way, okay? That's all good. You know, Rugrats, All Grown Up. Plenty of shows that I could have added, but I didn't. Well, yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. And, yeah, that's really going to be it. So, if you are new, be sure to like and subscribe. And, you know, more videos will come soon. And I know I say I make videos every Monday, but it's not looking that way, clearly. But, yeah, I am out. Thank you for watching the video, and thank you for making it to the end. And if you want to, hit the subscribe button. Alright, see ya.